What is up, Sky Squad, and welcome back to my vlog channel. If you are brand new, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And today we have a very fun video because I used to work. It was like technically my first job ever. Me and Jay worked together, and we worked at the horriblest store in the world, the most horrible, unput together store. It was called Ocean State Job Lot, and basically the back room had like boxes on top of boxes, and like it looked like mountains of boxes, and the people, all the customers were like super rude, or they were super old. I had one customer actually tell me that I would only be working in this store for the rest of my life and I'll never amount to anything. I'll just work at Ocean State Job Lot. Like, she was so rude to me, and I'm just like, look at me now, biatch. So we are gonna go back to Ocean State Job Lot, and we are going to look what it looks like, see what it looks like inside, and it's gonna be a lot of fun because we haven't been back there in about 4 to 5 years. So it's gonna be an adventure. You guys are gonna see the shit show I had to work for like a year, not even a full year, but the job wasn't that bad. It was kind of fun as well, but you know, make the best of it. Let's go. Let's go. It is Qdoba time, you guys. If you don't know what Qdoba is, you're missing out. I'm so excited.
Oh my god, that's a screen printer.
Qdoba is 10 times better than Chipotle will ever be. Guys, here it is. It's right there. This shitty place, and like there used to be a Dunkin' Donuts
That's
here.
where we walked in
where the
alley.
H&R.
Right,
that was our little alley. Oh my god. Ocean State Job Lot. Dude, look at that beautiful store. I think you can tell by the front of the store, this was a shit show. This is so crazy. This is so weird to be in here. So weird. It looks different. It looks cleaner than it did. But basically this store gets a bunch of like random stuff, like the randomest stuff you could ever get.
This is my aisle.
I wanna go into the back room.
This is my aisle at the computer.
Guys, do you guys see this right here? I used to have to put all these away, and in my smock, we had to wear like smocks. I would steal a bunch of seeds, like probably like 50 bags. It's so funny. I would go into the locker room in the back, and I'll like have pockets full of seeds. I'm such a dork. So this used to be my pog, and I used to have to put all of this stinky rawhide away all the time. So gross, so gross. But my section was pets because I like pets, and then also HBA, which is like, I used to have to box cut everything. It was insane. No idea why it says dang. This was Jay's pogs. He had to do all like the paint and like the bungees, the rope, the tape, the bungees. The bungees were the worst for him. I'd always help him with the bungees. Everything looks so different. It's moved around 100%. This is an example of like, look at this. The store used to always look like this, like non-stop, always. There would literally be shit everywhere. An example of the boxes upon boxes, and it goes up super high. I think down there is the worst. So do you guys see these boxes? I used to have to box cut everything. So what box cut means is that if you keep it in the box, you just go and then rip it and throw it out, and you have to do that for all of these. Every single one. Every single one. So you guys, they have food in here, and sometimes in the morning we'd have to unload a box of just food, and whenever we got hungry we would open up a package and eat it, and then we'd put it back in the shelf. Oh my gosh, I had like a stash of lemon heads somewhere. Oh my gosh, I'd always eat them. Good times, bro. So you guys, that was where I used to work. Can you believe it? That was like practically my first job. My like real first job, I got fired from the second day because I had an injury, and they're like, oh bless you. They're like, we can't have somebody with the injury. So I had to work at Ocean State. And then we worked right over here at AC Moore. But we ended up quitting Ocean State right before Christmas time. I think, honestly, I think we only worked there for like 6 months.
Yeah, we got fired because it was we didn't quit.
We quit.
Oh yeah, we quit. Yeah, quit ball.
We quit.
Quit ball.
So the reason why we had to work there was because me and Jay decided that we were gonna buy a stallion, an off-the-track racehorse stallion, and we needed to earn $500 a month to pay board for Maximus. So we needed a job. So that's why we found a job. My first real job was at Newbury Saddlery. Not real, but like the one I got fired from.
You can't really call that even a real job.
But I worked there for 2 days.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was horrible. All you did was stand and sort like horse items for like shipping. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. And then.
But the items were interesting. Those were
yeah,
cool, like,
it was cool, but the labor sucked.
Yeah.
So we quit Ocean State, and then we were like, shit. Well, we kind of need to find another job. You know, we need to save up for Cali. So we worked at AC Moore for like 2 months, right? 2 months, something like that.
We worked there for the holidays time. It was from October to December.
Okay, October, December. It's like 3 months.
No,
then.
October to November because we left November.
Yeah, in November. So we had 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months. So we used to have this big manager woman, and she was the worst. And she would always yell at Jay. Like, she called Jay Einstein, and like, oh my gosh, I would always hear her go in the back room and just yell at Jay. It was so funny.
I'd laugh in her face.
It was so funny. And then we ended up quitting that job as soon as we got enough money to drive to California to make it there. And then
just enough money on gas.
Yeah, just enough gas money.
$1,200 saved up.
Yeah. It was fun adventure though. I'm so glad not to work at Ocean State. We were just talking to the manager guy, and he's like, oh really? Why don't you fill out an application? You looking for a job? Like, God no! So you guys, we just asked the security guard if she knows the closest Forever 21, and she's like, do you make YouTube videos? Oh my god, I was just watching you and then you pulled up. It was so weird. That Seagull is a badass dude. He's like, this is my car. He's like, all that trash, that's my trash. So you guys, I may or may not have just been crying like a big ass baby. I don't know. I have a boo-boo. Like, I'm such a baby. It's fucking ridiculous. So we're washing this blankets. That's why there's not like a sheet on our bed. But if you look at this, so Callie did this to me on accident. With I'll show you outside. He's attached to this cord. We don't have like a fence, and I don't let him off the leash. So he's attached to this cord, and he'll run really fast. And basically, if you get in the way of the cord while he's running, you're gonna get taken out. Like, recently he did this to me. He didn't do it on purpose. He was running, and it ended up like catching my leg. And so just now I brought him outside, and he saw Jay, and he went to like go run to Jay. Like, he was excited, like high speed run, and he like reopened this scab right here, and it just like, it hurts so bad. It's like red around, but everything will be okay. I just hope that I don't have like a giant scar or anything on my, because I definitely am going to. Those lead lines are super dangerous, so be careful around those, like, especially when you have a very strong and energetic dog. Like, it was not Callie's fault, but it hurts, and I'm gonna cry because I'm a baby. Because I don't cry like that often, but it fucking hurts so bad. So you guys, that is what Callie's on, and this is, where's his cord? This is his cord right here, and this going at like a velocity of however fast Callie can run will give you some serious damage. So for all of you guys that were mad at Jay for not helping me when I cut myself, look at, he's getting me a Band-Aid. He's gonna, what's your nurse name gonna be?
Nurse Callie.
Nurse Callie. Alright, doctor, what do we need? Kathy in the house.
Dr. Kathy.
Oh, Dr. Kathy. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Give me a kiss.
Our work is done.
Goodbye, Dr. Kathy. It was Dr. Callie, but I think Dr. Kathy is funnier. So right now, I'm about to drive with Jay, who's coming in the car in a second, to go to this place called Gyros, and it's in Newburyport, which is super cool. We used to go to Newburyport all the time when we were like little baby worms when we lived here. So we're gonna go eat some food. Super excited. Jay's like, worm? I was never a baby worm. You were a baby worm, dude. I'll see you guys there. Newburyport is so pretty, and look at, we're about to go to this place called The Grog, and it is so pretty out here. Everything is like brick road, and everything looks like this. Hold on.
Let me pull up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, it's so warm here. Okay, so I'm all in a jacket and stuff, and it is so warm here. Like, I could eat outside. I'm just gonna show you guys a quick little like tour. Do you guys see how pretty that is? Look at that, it is so pretty. Me and Jay fell in love with Newburyport. Like, when he first brought me here, I was like, wow, this place is beautiful. And we have pictures of Callie here when he was super little. We took Callie here like when he was like an 8-week-old puppy. It was so cute. So I'm super excited to go to the Grog. I've never been here before. Let's go. Why is the music still playing?
I have no idea.
So we are in the Grog right now. And this is what it looks like. It's super cute. I love it. It's so nice. I just ordered a beer because you know. Alright guys, so this camera is so good legit at filming at night. Like, it's dark outside and you guys can see me like perfectly. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next vlog. You guys are amazing. Like, thank you so much for 35,000. You guys blow my mind. Like, literally my mind, like literally you can see what is happening besides the blur effect going on here. Okay, I talked too soon about this camera. Anyways, my mind would be like gone. It would just be like from my eyebrows, and then everything else would be gone. Boom, blown, boom, boom, boom. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.